If you don't mention names, it's not gossip. It's only gossip when you mention names. You can tell everybody about your stories. You can tell everybody about your life. As long as you don't mention names, it's not gossip. But once it becomes gossip, you become a bitch. See, that's the difference. You mention a name, you're a bitch. So,
Hey, this your boy David Lucas. We are fishing with David Lucas and Brian Holtzman today. Brian Holtzman, what's up, buddy?
hey, what's going on? We're here. We're going to make it happen, and we're going to catch some dinner, I presume, or lunch. Can you hear me okay, Daniel? Yes, sir. Or are we going to have to f you up when we get back to land because you f this thing up?
Hey, I told you I was going to be on the boat. We're on the boat, baby. It ain't a fishing boat yet, but we're on a ski boat, but we're going to make this shit happen. Bass boat coming soon. So we're just fishing for some little panfish today. See what we catch. We're no longer on shore. We'll see how it goes. Holtzman, when's the last time you fished?
Oh, it's been a while. We used to go, we used to vacation on Long Island over in Montauk. So we used to go out on those party boats for fluke and flounder.
Oh, nice.
And that's some tasty fish, those fluke.
Oh, absolutely.
And
100%.
Flounder, you just put a little lemon and put them in some foil on the flame. Holy cow!
Where you from originally?
Originally from Long Island.
Oh, right on.
And then in Wantor, we used to fish for the little snappers with the bobber. You know, the little bobber.
Yeah, when you say bobber, I can hear it.
And that was thoroughly enjoyable.
So how long were you in California?
Long Island?
I mean, when did you move to California?
I moved to California when I got out of the Air Force in 1989.
Nice.
No, I got to California in 1986. What am I talking about?
Did you go for comedy?
No, I went with a job with the airline.
Oh, right on.
I didn't do comedy till I was 27 years old, 1988.
Oh, and you started at the Comedy Store?
No, I started up in the Bay Area, San Francisco.
How was that? San Francisco was better in the 80s, huh?
Yeah, I got to see the Holy City Zoo before it closed.
What is the Holy City Zoo?
It was a comedy club that Robin Williams used to frequent a lot.
Oh, wow.
And then they used to let us do the open mics on Sunday evenings at the Punchline. And they put me up last. And then shortly after that, 1989, I moved to Los Angeles to just to get it over with. Go to the Comedy Store and they'll tell you what time it is.
Right.
And they fucked my whole life up.
Really?
They liked me.
Oh. You crazy.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
You get it in your blood, and you get it, and you start doing it, and you like it, and it's fun, and you just never leave it. But how far are you going down with this?
Like 4 feet. We just got to find them. That's the key, buddy. Once we find where they at, then I don't know where the hell they at, Holtzman. I'm not too familiar with this lake like that, but we're gonna make it happen. It's so beautiful out here, right?
Oh, it's great without that damn sun.
If the sun was out, what would you do?
You'd have to wear a hat, you'd have to wear sunglasses, you'd have to play the sun game, the bullshit sun game, you know? The only people that like the sun are these dames who like to lay in the sun all day and fry like a marshmallow so that they can...
a dame is a chick, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I got you.
So they can attract a lover.
Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? When I first, like, not like dislike you, like don't like your comedy, but when I first started working at the Comedy Store, I couldn't stand you.
Why is that?
Because I was ready to go home. Because you know, like when you were a new door guy, you got to take the late shift. So like all the seniority people.
Wait, this isn't this. You said you didn't like me? Daniel, I don't want this on the video. I haven't heard anybody ever tell me that they didn't like me except my parents.
No, not dislike your comedy or dislike you as a person, but I was just like, God damn, like, cause you would go up last at the end of the show, and if you were feeling it,
oh, you
wanted
to go home.
I was ready to go home.
You should have seen it when Erik Griffin was there. Oh, shit.
I had a brand new baby at the time. But I mean, after a while, I started enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because I remember once, it would just be so funny because you would just go out there and cuss people the fuck out. I remember one time you was talking to this girl and you were like, all right, then, bitch, you won't get a sticker. And I started rolling laughing. I'm like, this motherfucker crazy for real. And that's when I was like, man, I love Brian Holtzman. But at first, I was like, man, fuck this guy. I'm trying to go home.
How long were you a doorman?
6, 7 months, then COVID happened, bro. And I didn't have to go back after that.
Right.
Thank God. I loved it. I miss it still to this day. I miss being a door guy. That shit was so fun, man. The culture at the Comedy Store was amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes. It's not. I was at the Improv once, and some guy told me to turn my phone off or something. I was like, really?
A guy told you to turn your phone off.
I mean, the Comedy Store, you could kill a waitress and no one would bat an eyelash. You know?
That's funny.
You know, they let everybody do what they want to do. There's plenty of room to walk around, hang out, sacred ground.
Right.
The patio in front of Sunset. I mean, it's just.
That's the only thing I miss, like, at the Mothership now. We don't got sacred ground to hang out at.
Right.
That's the thing I miss the most. When you first started comedy, were you who you are now? Were you, like, crazy as hell?
Yeah, I remember the first bit I had, I just talked about my grandmother.
What was it? Do you remember?
Yeah. I said, does anybody have a grandmother that, refuses to die? Every Thanksgiving or holiday, she says, this could be my last, and she's outliving everybody else at the table. And
such a great joke writer, bro, but your stage presence is what kills it.
And
twist the top around a little bit. Let me see. Maybe let it drop a little deeper. Find where they at. Let's see.
They can't resist that worm.
Nah, all fish like that worm. Girls can't resist that worm either.
No, they like, there was a guy on, there was an episode of Jerry Springer.
Uh-huh.
Paul Mooney used to do this joke, and Jerry Springer asked the African-American gentleman.
Just say black. I hate that word.
Yeah.
Because I'm not from Africa. My dad is Cuban.
He was asking the colored guy.
There we go. I like that better. I like colored better than African American.
How do you get all these girls? Or what is she seeing you or something? Some cracker woman. And he said, they like. Paul Mooney would say, they like dick, Jerry. Jerry, they like dick.
So you got to see Paul Mooney up there, huh?
Paul Mooney, yeah.
Who else was up there when you started comedy?
Andrew Dice Clay used to be a regular.
Oh, shit, you got a spider on you. Can I kill it?
Yeah, sure.
I didn't just want to hit you.
And Erik Griffin and Carlos Mencia was there.
So, all right, give me some insight. I heard that Carlos Mencia was actually a beast. Was he good on stage?
He was like a convincer. He didn't give the audience much opportunity to not
like
engage
him. Okay.
Or like him. He really pushed it.
Yeah.
But he was a horrible. He would just take people's material. No heart at
Any
all.
other comedians during that time that did it that weren't as famous, that didn't get called out?
Not to my knowledge. There's always people that say some people do. But, and if you don't mention names, it's not gossip.
Right.
But I had a friend who went on the road for a particular comic, and he was doing the openers bits. The guy came up, the sound guy came up to this comic and said, "Hey, the headliner's doing one of your jokes." And he asked him about it, and the headliner said, "Oh, that's okay on the road." That's okay on the road.
What does that mean? What?
I guess he thought it was okay to do that.
Nah. I have heard of stuff like that though. Opening is being an opening comedian is a tricky game. You ever open for anybody on the road?
Nobody's asked me.
You're too polarizing.
Nobody's interested in
Because you destroy too hard. I think that's the reason why. You destroy hard. If you've never seen Holtzman, you got a special on YouTube, right?
I got a special on YouTube. All you got to do is, Daniel, can you see me in the frame? Yes, sir. All you got to do is type in your computer or your laptop or your iPad or your phone or whatever device you feel more comfortable using. All you got to do is type in cancelholtzman.com and it'll come right up.
Okay. I watched it. What you call it?
It's kind of unorthodox.
Yeah, very, but I like it.
Looks like somebody shot it with an iPhone from the back of the room.
Yeah, kind of. But what you call it did it? The guy who directed the Comedy Store documentary, right?
Yeah, Mike Binder.
Yeah.
And
he tries to be a comedian too.
Yeah, he's back into it now. But
Austin is one of those cities in Texas that look like it should not be in Texas, right?
It's beautiful. It really is. This is what I guess they call the hill country.
I guess, I don't know.
And I mean, especially with this temperatures, and it is just beautiful, you know.
Are you loving Austin so far?
The best part of Austin is when I'm at the club, at the Mothership,
yeah,
at the nighttime doing my shows. That makes it all worthwhile. And you know a guy named John Little?
No.
He lives in Rock Point, Texas. I want to go. I got some friends up in Dallas, and
yeah, I don't know John Little.
I got to take some road trips. When is your next road trip?
Tomorrow.
Where are you gonna head out to?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Wow. I remember I was in St. Louis. I was going to Okinawa, and it was a Tuesday, so you couldn't get any alcohol. And I was in uniform. I was like, come on, I'm in uniform. I'm going to Okinawa.
You don't drink anymore now, do you?
No, I gave it a break. I'm gonna start next week.
What's gonna make you start next week?
Just because I feel like it.
How long have you been on a break from alcohol?
19 years.
What made you give it up? Were you drunk as fuck all the time?
Yeah, there was consequences, you know. There was fucking consequences. And
you used to beat your wife?
No, I didn't beat her, but I made life very difficult for her.
Yeah, like choking her.
I like to just tie her up and slap her face over a period of a week or two till her teeth got loose in her mouth. And then I'd call her parents and say, come get her.
Yo, you stupid, bro.
Stupid as the day is long. Who's the stupidest one on the boat today? Holtzman.
Yeah, Brian Holtzman. Brian Holtzman is crazy as
You let me do some items of interest for you.
Do you still live with that Indian family?
No, I moved out. I got my own place.
Do you miss the Indian family?
I missed some of the, you know, it was good. I could have access to food there if I needed food.
What do you have right now?
In the refrigerator?
No, in your hand.
Oh, these are items of interest. These are things that happened on today's date.
Oh, what are they?
In 1932, Franklin D. Roosevelt beat Herbert Hoover.
Nice. FDR?
Yeah. 1960, John F. Kennedy became president.
And a few days later, he was killed.
And he had a very soft brain.
He had a headache.
1962, Mutiny on the Bounty premiered. 1962, starring Marlon Brando.
Oh, wow.
And they had a whole bunch of production problems because evidently he was a pain in the balls to work with, that Marlon Brando.
All of them are, right? Once you get to like a certain level of success, especially when it comes to acting, because your job is to be fake. You're acting. I figure all of them. You know what I mean? I think all of them do.
Become a problem?
Yeah. What else happened on this day? Do you write this shit down every day?
Only when I'm presenting it on camera. 1966, Lyndon B. Johnson, in a tax bill, added a clause or something. They had antitrust issues. And he said it was okay for the merger of the American Football League and the National Football League. Mm. And I don't know what those antitrust issues were. I'm not a lawyer. You have any idea what those are? Neil, is it?
Daniel.
Daniel?
No, sir.
Do I look like I'm in uniform? 1972, HBO premiered. I didn't know it was that old. 1972, and everybody in the neighborhood was so excited. It was the biggest thing. How old were you in 1972?
My mom didn't even know my dad. My mama was probably 10.
And we never got HBO.
My mom was just born.
Wow. 1972, HBO comes out, and the whole country is just so excited. Now they can see tits and ass. They have to pay for it. It's subscription television, but everybody's excited. They have an alternative to the legacy networks, NBC, CBS, ABC, Fox, what have you. And they just...
How much was HBO?
Oh, back then it couldn't have been much. 1972 could have been, I don't know, $8 a month.
But that was a lot back then. Because what was the minimum wage in 1972?
Oh, it was like $3 or $2, you know, $4.50. You know, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't even $10 an hour. I mean, $10 an hour is still going on today.
It's not even $10. Minimum wage is not even $10 an hour in Georgia. I think it's like $7.25, which is crazy to me. You work all day after taxes for $40.
Unbelievable. And they wonder why there's so many homeless people.
Or so much fucking crime.
Crime is something else. Makes you want to buy a firearm.
I got mine.
And they premiered with a movie called Sometimes a Great Notion, and that starred Paul Newman. And
Newman, like the salad dressing?
Right.
Yeah.
Same character, witness. 2016, you know, we all know Trump became the 45th president of the United States.
Gang, gang. You a Trump fan?
And he beat Hillary Rodham Clinton, but she got the popular vote, 2.8 million. And so that was that. And
are you a Trump fan?
And happy birthday to...
this motherfucker just say, he ain't no
Happy birthday.
Who did you vote for?
I can't vote. They caught me with the children at the school.
Oh, God.
I gotta stay away from the school, 1,700 meters, whatever that is. You know, not quite sure.
That's like a mile, right? 1,700 meters. That's like 5,100 feet.
Well, I was quite prolific. Happy birthday to Bonnie Raitt.
Who is that?
She's that singer, that song. What's her famous song? We're gonna. You know what? You know Bonnie Raitt, George. And she's 1949, 74 years young. I don't like using the word old.
Yeah, you're young. You're a young man, bro. Age is a mindset, I think.
Well, that's what they say, but your body starts telling you that you ain't 25 anymore. I was doing a video. I tried to just run off screen. and I pulled a hamstring, and I went down.
Damn.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I need one of those stickers. No, I haven't seen that video. That's your mom and dad?
Yeah. That's in Hawaii.
That's nice. How was your relationship with your parents?
Well, I was the youngest of 7, so...
oh, they ain't mess around.
They didn't, you know...
So you're spoiled.
When I was born, abortion wasn't fashionable. So I'm here today.
It wasn't a thing. There was no plan B, huh?
No. What are these things over here for? These chrome...
For the wakeboards. This is a wakeboard boat.
Very good.
Yeah. You ever been wakeboarding?
So I was talking to Paul.
You want to get back there?
I was, I like to water ski.
Oh, nice.
With the bustling holiday season, you might be looking for nutritious, flavorful meals to fill you on jam-packed days. Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal delivery service, can help you eat well for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with chef-prepared, dietitian-approved, ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. You'll save time and stay on track with your healthy lifestyle while tackling all your holiday to-dos. Cross meal prepping off your list this holiday season with Factor. Skip the meal planning, grocery shopping, chopping, prepping, and cleaning up, and get Factor's fresh, never frozen meals delivered to your door. They're ready in just 2 minutes. All you have to do is heat and enjoy. Treat yourself to high-quality, delicious meals over the holidays. Choose from 35 chef-crafted meals every week that support a healthy lifestyle and meet your meal preferences. Whether it's calorie smart, vegan and veggie, protein plus, and more wholesome options. Factor isn't just for dinner. Count on extra convenience any time of day with an assortment of 55 plus add-ons to suit various preferences and tastes. Choose from quick breakfast items, lunch to go, grab and go snacks, and ready to drink cold pressed juices, shakes, and smoothies. With Factor, you can rest assured you're making a sustainable choice. We offset 100% of your delivery emissions and source 100% renewable electricity for our production sites and offices. Head to factormeals.com/fish50 and use code FISH50 to get 50% off. That's code FISH50 at factormeals.com/fish50 to get 50% off.
Hey, you got to take the lens cap off. You got the lens cap on, don't you? Where did you get this character?
He's good, trust me.
Yeah, I thought you were going to bring your brother with us. You
Nah.
said you're land.
Where would he be? Oh, I guess he can. Yeah, we'll figure it out. He got to help us land.
I brought you a T-shirt too, my friend.
3X?
I think it's. I hope.
So the Dollar Tree came from Dollar Tree? You shop at a Dollar Tree?
Oh, yeah. You want to pay more for a light bulb?
Oh, my God.
2X.
I'm getting there. That's a nice shirt. Who make your shirts? I heard Holtzman. Who makes your shirts?
That'll fit. It'll stretch. The guy who does them at the Mothership, the same guy who does my stickers.
Holtzman said, you want to pay more for a light bulb? For real.
I mean, Scotch tape. You want to go to CVS, pay $4 for Scotch tape?
What do you use Scotch tape for?
Oh, I like to, I need highlighters, I need Scotch tape, I need envelopes.
What?
I like to send postcards.
Yeah.
I love the post office. It's just, it's a gas.
What is that?
That's my, that must be a text message. Let's see who it is.
A train? When you work out a new joke, how do you do it?
I like to, that's my brother Jay. I won't be answering him. Let him call me. What's this text business? You want to talk to me? Give me a call. Stop the texting bullshit.
Yeah, that's old school right there.
Well, I like to talk to the audience with something they can identify with, that they know what I'm talking about, as opposed to make up some kind of bit, as you know, some kind of extra. What do they call it? Extra, when comics come up with harebrained scenarios, or
Harebrained scenario.
I'm lost. I'm looking for a word that I can't find right now, but and then I have talking points, and then I just relay those talking points, and a lot of times I'll add stuff on stage to something I'm already talking about, and then if that gets a big laugh.
But you're at a point you don't care.
No, I don't. I've been doing it, like I said, like 35 years. I went to a show the other night, and the host, again, if you don't mention names, it's not gossip. It's only gossip when you mention names. You can tell everybody about your stories. You can tell everybody about your life. As long as you don't mention fucking names, it's not gossip. But once it becomes gossip, you become a bitch. See, that's the difference. You mention a name, you're a bitch. So, this comic brought me up. I can tell you the club, it was the Sunset Strip Comedy Club, Brian Redband's famous club, one block down from the Ritz or the Motherlode. The Motherlode! Oh!
OMG.
It's an honor to be working for the biggest broadcaster on the whole planet.
Right.
The whole blue planet. Unbelievable.
Yeah, he has the most popular podcast. Then there's some other, some chick podcast after that. Then Theo Von's number 4 or 5.
And he also, I don't know, I didn't know this, there's a channel just on Fear Factor. There's a Fear Factor channel. This guy's got more streams of cash flow than a whore in a whorehouse looking for tissues. Now, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, this comic brought me up on stage and said, this guy's been doing comedy for 30 years. And I got to the mic and I said, they shouldn't have said that.
Right. Right.
Why do you want to say that?
No, I get it.
So, but I don't care. Yeah, I gotta, comedy is the last, the comics are the eyes and the ears of the culture, Did you get one? Oh,
no.
Shit. Right? And they want to take that away.
They try. We're not gonna let them.
They want to just tell us what we can say, and it's like when you ban a book. I don't care what that book is. Fuck the kids. When you ban everybody's worrying about the children. Fuck the fucking children. You can't base a society on fucking children. You're banning books. And when you ban a book, listen to this, Neil and Jack, whoever the fuck your name is. When you ban a book, you're banning somebody's mind.
Right.
When you put it like that, fuck the fucking kids. I don't care what's in there. How's a homosexual gonna be 35 years old and not know how to suck a cock? You gotta read that shit in the book, right? His parents aren't gonna tell him how to suck a cock. You're gonna have to read that in the fucking book.
OMG.
So, there's a lot of problems going on. It's like, it's getting nutty,
Yeah, real nutty.
So I'm not playing it. I'm not going out like that. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Put my shoes on.
You got enough battery on that damn thing?
Yes.
We don't want to get back to the dock and find out you didn't know you had no battery left. I don't know. I don't trust this guy for some reason. What nationality are you anyway?
Mexican.
Mexican. Wow. I love Mexicans. Man.
Why?
You guys are the only people doing anything in this fucking country.
Yeah. Not the white people?
White people just complain and tell on people.
Are you white, Polish, what?
I'm a 3/4 Irish, 3/4 German, 3/4 Jewish, and an eighth Portuguese. That's an old school boat. Look at that one.
Yeah, that's old.
You take care of a boat, it'll last you a long time.
Yeah. Same thing with a car. How old is your little truck? It's cute.
91.
It fits you. Have you had it since 91?
No.
When'd you get it?
I've had it since I used to know how I got it when I was in California. I seen some guy coming out of the mall with the damn thing with a for sale sign. I finally got him down to $3,000. It had 110,000 miles on it. Yeah. I'm just holding the truck for somebody else. Yeah. Toyota, you know?
How long you had? I mean, how many miles it got on it now?
178.
So that's at least 3-4 years, right?
Oh yeah, I've had it. I probably had it about 8 years, maybe 10.
Oh, that's not. You don't drive that much, or do you have another car? Oh, you got that motorcycle.
No more. I gave up the motorcycles.
Why?
They're too dicey. You know, I'm lucky I was able to go to Vegas, I think, once or twice on a motorcycle. I went to Yosemite National Park on a motorcycle once. I went Northern California twice. So I did some road work, but...
How is it driving on that damn motorcycle?
It's nice. It's the greatest feeling. I mean, you got complete freedom.
Yeah.
And you can, you know, it's like when you're in a, think of when you're in a convertible, how nice that's when you can look around. Oh, the sun wants to come out now.
Yeah, wants to come out and play. Bad boys come out and play.
Whoa, look at this guy go. What do you call that?
I don't know. Some gay shit. I don't like that shit. But that's what this boat does. You see those big ass waves it makes?
Yeah.
That's what this boat is for. These people got unlimited funds at this lake. It's a Wednesday at like 1 o'clock and they're just out here doing that.
God bless them. Good for them. You know how many people working a day job right now wish they could do that? I know I worked my share of day jobs. I've done everything.
You used to be a police officer, right?
Animal control officer, sworn.
How you like?
I mean, not sworn. The only people that are sworn in the police department are the ones that carry the firearms. I was a civilian employee, and that was my last job.
And then you quit to do comedy full time?
Well, I retired. It was time to move on, you know?
So you retired from the military and from that?
No, I never. The military asked me to leave after 4.5 years. You know?
Why? What'd you do?
I didn't. As far as I'm concerned, I'm innocent. I'm innocent. That building was on fire when I got there.
You still got your house in Cali?
Yeah, I still got my residence.
You gonna sell it?
In Redondo Beach. No, it's too affordable. I'm just gonna hold on to it for a while.
Do you really have a gay son, or is that just a joke?
No, that's just comedy. Yeah.
Do you have a son?
No.
Oh.
No, that's just
a boat full of dudes. There's no. I mean, well, I was just about to say there's no way I'd be out here with a boat full of dudes, but we are a boat full of dudes. But we're working. We're filming a podcast.
How do you like Austin?
Austin is pretty cool. I miss LA, but I think the reasons I miss LA is just nostalgia and also the weather, my allergies. My allergies are terrible. I didn't know this was the worst state for allergies. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. I don't have allergies. I'm allergic to Novocaine, but that's it.
Really? Do they still use Novocaine?
Yeah, like at the dental office.
I don't think I've ever had Novocaine. Oh, that's the shot, right? Is that Novocaine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had Novocaine. I remember seeing a Sinbad movie where he pretended to be a dentist and he rubbed this cream Novocaine all over his hands and his hands went numb. So I didn't know if Novocaine was a shot or that cream.
He had a good run. I think he's had some health issues.
Yeah, he just had a stroke a few years ago, but I mean, he's multi-millionaire. What's Sinbad's net worth? See what Sinbad's net worth is. I guarantee you like 15 million. How much you say, Holtzman?
6 million.
6?
Hey, Siri, bitch.
I won't respond to that.
She said I want.
You know.
Hey Siri, bitch.
Hey Siri. What is the net worth of the comedian Sinbad?
Sinbad's net worth was $5 million
That's
in
it?
2022.
Damn. Probably some actor. Shit. Matt Rife got more money than that.
Oh, he's killing it. He's
Yeah.
killing it. The girls are going nuts over him.
Yeah.
They are going nuts. He
They
does
love-
crowd work, I heard. Is that right?
He has material too. His Netflix special drops soon.
Jeez.
When he comes back to Austin, I'll get him out here to fish.
Yeah, he was at the Mother Lode, wasn't he?
Yeah, when he did Rogan's podcast. You ever been on Rogan?
No.
JRE?
No, he's got some really heavy hitters on that one. It's
You're a heavy hitter, bro.
people don't realize. They say, "Oh, what are you going on? Gonna get on Joe Rogan? When are you gonna?" They don't realize these podcasts like yours, very popular. It's almost as difficult to get on some of them as if you were trying to get on a television show.
Right.
And they feed on one another. They want people that can add to their viewer base, you know?
I think if you get on JRE, you'll kill it.
And I'm looking forward to it someday, but I'm not sweating it. The guy's working me in his club.
Right. Great person, bro.
Oh, he's unbelievable.
He's doing a great thing for comedy. What would us LA comics be doing right now if Rogan opened a Mothership?
I'd be still at the damn comedy store, I guess, working 3 nights a week if I was lucky enough to get 3 nights a week.
Yeah.
And that would have been the end of it.
You ever been in a movie?
Yeah, I was in Pauly Shore's movie.
The recent one that's on Netflix?
No. And then
I don't see how you don't have a movie, bro.
And then,
You're a character.
And then you got to have an agent. You got to have a manager. You got to have a management company.
Why you didn't have none of that?
It's my own fault, you know. You've seen my act. You've seen me. The managements and the agents are the middlemen. You know, I hear that a lot. When are you gonna get on TV? Like you're gonna knock on NBC's door and go, "Hey, I want to get on a television show."
Right.
You got to be hooked up. You got to be hooked up.
I mean, my act isn't that clean. And also, think about Patrice O'Neal. He was a professional self-sabotager.
I met him in New York in front of the Boston Comedy Club when it was open.
How was he?
Great guy.
Yeah.
Nice guy. And I was happy that he knew me
Yeah?
before I kind of knew him. So I said, and he's not from there. He's from New York. So.
No, I think he's from Boston.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think he's from Boston. Oh, let me check this.
My friend is a strike captain for the actors and the actresses.
What?
The SAG-AFTRA. He's a strike captain, and his whole life has changed. He's like, the strike has brought him out of his shell, And we're all concerned that when the strike is over, we're gonna have to put him on suicide watch.
Damn.
The guy hasn't been in front of the camera forever. The last time he was in front of the camera, he was stand-in for the guy from Midnight Caller. Did you ever?
I don't know what that is.
That's an old television show, Midnight Caller. You know that one?
Sorry.
I shouldn't have even asked you. And he's so excited about the strike, and he goes out every day, and he's a strike captain and all this stuff. And we're just afraid that if they settle this strike, they don't think they're going to settle it. Oh, there's the sun.
Yeah, the sun's coming.
It's the only thing that's keeping this planet alive.
Yeah, and you, Holtzman.
Well, thank you.
Comedy is keeping this planet alive.
Yeah. So when you go on the road, how many clubs have all the phones locked up?
None.
Yep. There's only a...
Where I'm at right now in my career, that shit is expensive. It's like $3-4 grand for the weekend. And I'm like, ugh.
And then the club has to get the people to do it?
Yeah, they hired the company.
They don't like it. Oh, they hired the company to do it.
And I think that's like $3-4 grand for the weekend.
Isn't that a shame? In 2023, we have to lock up phones because people are just waiting to cancel, waiting to tell on you, waiting to just mind somebody else's business. You know, nobody wants to mind their own fucking business. Mind your own fucking business. The only thing you have to fucking mind is your immediate family, right?
Yeah.
That's it. That's where it stops. Oh, no, not in America today. Not in America today. Everybody wants to mind everybody's fucking business. Is your life so fucked up and full of nothing that you have to mind? Just like the gay marriage. What do you care if two homosexuals want to get married? What do you care? What are you standing up for? What are you, stupid? Are you some kind of nut? Those men want to live a life together. They want to make honest men out of themselves. Put a ring on it. You know?
Hilarious.
People are just against things that they have no business even talking about.
True. Fucking true, Holtzman.
When is the last time they stocked this fucking lake? Do you have any information on that?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't care. Oh, I think I might have.
You had a bite?
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Yeah. Yeah, so watch my special if you want. Watch it. I tell people, watch it till you like it.
I liked it the first time.
It's kind of unorthodox. It's not very, you know, the only thing missing is a big blinking caption at the bottom. Edit coming up. Edit coming up.
Oh, because of how it was cut? How much did he charge you for that?
You know how much it cost me for that special?
Nothing.
0.0.
Yeah.
Bill Burr was the producer. Peter Shaw from the Comedy Store produced it. Bill Burr produced it.
Yeah.
And it didn't cost me a dime. So
Nice.
I'm happy about that.
Here come these damn wakeboarders. Go home.
Hey, blow it out your ass.
I wish you were my granddaddy. There's no way you'd be a comedian, though, if Holtzman was your grandfather. You'd probably be like the opposite. My granddaddy was righteous as hell.
Tell me an example of what he would say, or what would he do to be righteous? You know, like, what would you giving him that label? What kind of behavior did he
Like,
show you?
even when I went back home and I was 21, because I was living in LA at the time, I couldn't drink beer in the house. He'd tell me I had to go outside to drink. I'm like, what?
Oh, because of religious, what was that all about?
Couldn't curse. Couldn't wash clothes on Sunday.
Oh, so he was a very, you
Yeah.
know, he was into the traditional, you know, America used to be like that. On Sunday, all the stores were closed. All the stores were closed. And corporate America did away with that real quick.
Too much greed.
Oh, yeah. What we have today in America is predatory capitalism.
How do you feel about it?
Well, just look at the highways and the byways of your major cities. The amount of corruption, and I'm not crying. I'm just telling you what it's like. The amount of corruption in Washington D.C.
Damn, something got me. I knew that's what that was.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
Yeah, he ate it.
It could
I didn't know if it was the waves or
could be a
fish.
school. The amount of corruption in Washington, D.C. is staggering. Staggering. Let's just take the homeless situation.
Right.
They could fix that in a second. The amount of money that this country has, they could fix that in a second.
But what about the homeless people that don't want help? The ones that really...
They have to be rounded up by force. And I'm not kidding, because if they were rounded up by force and they were taken to a facility, they could get the psychiatric help they need, they could get the food they need, the shelter, the medical attention, and they would start to like it. They would get the meals, and you know, they would like it. I mean, who doesn't like 3 squares a day? True. But they don't want to spend the money.
Right.
They'd rather just keep pissing it away on so-called organizations that are trying to alleviate the problem. I mean, do you want to stay in a hotel that they're renting out the rooms to homeless people?
Nah, I'm not. I know I'm not.
Oh.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't doing it.
So the country's it's got a lot of issues. It's still the greatest country in the world, though.
Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of people who talk shit about America, they've never been out of the country to see.
Yeah, they haven't seen shit.
It's like, bro, just go to Mexico. Go to Canada.
Just look at the milk selection in the supermarket alone. Jesus. Right. You know, people don't understand. That's not the way it is in the rest of the world.
Right. You can buy 20 different brands of milk.
I mean, and there's no line, and you just pick it out, and you just tell us what you like about America. Don't tell us what you don't like.
Right. You like your freedoms. You like living in a place where you can actually say you don't like it, because that don't exist in some other parts of the world.
Nope. So what made you like LA so much? You seem to be kind of reminiscing, or you miss LA. You really liked LA, huh? I
love Austin, but I do miss LA just because I moved there straight out of high school, you know? I moved there for the entertainment, and like I pretty much became a man there, had my kids there, all that type of shit. So, you know, stuff like that.
How'd you get the job at the Comedy Store as the door?
I did good at the open mic.
And who passed you?
Adam.
A lot of comics, they ask me if they can come to the Mothership, you know, and
a lot of them ask me too, and I'm like, bro.
All I do is ask Adam, and I get the ad, and then I go and I tell them. That's all I can do.
I don't even ask Adam. I say, if you come, I'll try to see if I can get you up on Family and Friends or something like that. But
when is that?
The thing on Monday, on Saturday, on Sundays and Mondays.
Sundays and Mondays, huh?
Yeah.
So is this the first time you've done it out on the boat?
Yeah, you're the first one.
Wow, I'm the first one. Uno is one, right?
Yeah.
Uno, Drace.
Are you doing that because he's Mexican?
No, I'm doing it because he's Irish. Hey, you want to hear one? This Irish lady comes home from the supermarket. She's got 32 cases of beer, 8 quarts of vodka, 3 quarts of Jack Daniels, and 3 cases of wine and 2 loaves of bread. And the husband said, "Are we having company?" She says, "No." He says, then why'd you buy so much bread?
That's a cool one. How much did you drink back in the day to have quit?
Not much, but you know, the dry goods start to come into effect too, you know.
What you mean the dry goods?
You know, some of the other recreational you know.
So when you go on stage, you be completely sober talking your shit?
Oh, yeah.
That's dope. You ever did cocaine?
Oh, yes.
A lot?
I did it in the car, waiting for you to come over here today. No.
How was it? You do shrooms?
No, I don't do any of that stuff.
You don't smoke no weed?
No.
Yeah, you are pretty.
Yeah. When I die, I want to be able to know it. Wow, that's a good casting, huh?
Yeah, a lot of practice. I wanted it right there at the edge of those trees. Normally that's where the little panfish hang out at.
Right.
We ain't catching shit. I gotta get me a bass boat with a fish finder and the what's the other thing called? The
Radar?
no, it's a live scope. Live scope show you how deep the fish are, and you can actually see the fish about to eat your bait.
Really?
Yep.
What do you think about those clowns who weighted down the fish in the tournament?
Oh, that was stupid.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
They put weights in the fish.
Leads. I wonder how'd they catch them?
Yeah. Now, I guess every time somebody has a winning fish, they're going to have to examine it closely.
Put it on the
What
X-ray.
those guys did.
Yeah. I think they had won millions or at least hundreds of thousands. I'm gonna take you to one of my secret fishing spots, man.
Now, how big is the lake? Does it go that way? How long?
You want to drive that way a little bit?
Yeah, let's take a little cruise. I'll put my my phone on and give him another. There's the sun. Damn it! Damn it to hell! There's the sun! Oh my God, I'm gonna burn up! Give me that hat, Jose!
Holtzman crazy as hell.
Yeah. Well,
We'll cruise over there then end the episode.
it sounds good. Is he gonna keep rolling while we cruise?
Sure.
All right. You gotta sound the horn when they want to bring up the lines.
You stupid.
No, that's what they do. They
Oh, I'm stuck. Stuck like Chuck. The fuck did I possibly get stuck on back over there? You got yours? Oh, I think I broke it. Oh, no, we still got it. Yeah, lost the bait, but that's all right, baby.
Well, that was nice. Yeah,
How does that sound?
fishing is fun. Do you know in California, you can fish off the pier, but if you fish off the surf, you have to have a license.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that growing up. That's when I realized something was askew. You gotta buy a boat, you gotta register it just like you would a vehicle, a car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
David, you gotta register the boat just like a car.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I said, a guy can't just buy a boat and just be left alone. They got you coming. They don't miss anything. They just don't miss anything. All right.
So yeah, sit on the seat. We'll go that way a little bit, then turn around.
How long you been in the movie business, Neil? Daniel?
It's like 15.
Wow. You always been interested in moving pictures, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to work in the porn industry.
What was your point there?
I was the fluffer. I was the one responsible for getting the penis hard before the shoot. It's more work than you think. You know, those penises are quite large. It takes a lot of work to get them, you know, ready for the shoot.
That's funny.
I like David. He'll say something's funny, but he won't laugh. All right.
You sitting down?
Hold on.
Sit it on down, Holtzman.
All right. Welcome back. We're still on the lake, and we're going to do a little bit. This is Lake
Austin.
Lake Austin. It's still the 8th of November. We're done fishing. Apparently this...
No, dumbass.
And we're going to take a nice little cruise now on the lake. Lake Austin, not Lake Travis. I think I said Lake Travis in the first part of this presentation. There's Neil and David at the helm.
Hold on, Daniel. Oh, you sitting down.
Wow, look at them go.
You about to feel it.
Beautiful. We got a little wake coming here, which is nice. That'll give you a feeling of actually what it would feel like.
I told you, dog.
And here we go. Very nice. The sun is trying to get out now, and everybody's excited about that. Some jet skis. Hey, there he is. Oh, this boat is moving now. Look at these beautiful trees. Beautiful homes right on the lake. Look at this. Beautiful homes. Wow, how'd you like to live there? Wow, how'd you like to clean all those windows? Everybody's got a boat. Everybody's got a deck. Everybody's got a patio and a porch. Living large. Wow, just beautiful. All mature trees. Again, if you're just joining us, we're in Lake Austin, Austin, Texas, on the 8th of November. I'm with Daniel, our camera crew, and David Lucas, and some of the cliffs.
Hey, Holtzman.
Yes.
Thanks for coming on the show today, man.
Thanks for having me. It was my pleasure, buddy.
You got anything you want to plug?
Yeah, I guess if you haven't seen it already, my comedy special is on YouTube. It's on my YouTube channel. Just type in cancel Holtzman.com. It'll come right up.
There we go. Boom.
Watch it till you like it. I'm on Instagram. You can follow me there. And you can just enjoy yourself, you know. It's fun for the whole family. I'm sure all the children will like the special as well. And that's about all I have to plug.
There we go. Peace.